Hello everyone, Recabilly here, and today I want to show you guys how I hold mid on cash. And this is pretty funny. I have 4 viewers right now. Not really sure what that's all about, but let's go ahead and show you guys. First thing I'd like to do is smoke mid. Or actually, let me explain really fast why it's important as a CT to hold mid. Mid is a very important spot because if a terrorist gets control, they can go through vents, they can go through Z, they can go through highway. Z can lead into tree, heaven. They can go through a truck if they want to take A. It's a very, very good position to take as a terrorist, which means CT counter-terrorists need to hold this position with everything they've got. You want to stop them immediately. So, how do you do that? Well, the first thing that they're going to want to do is peek from here and peek from here. Those are the 2 spots terrorists will come from, and you need to be able to hold it. First thing I like to do is smoke off mid garage. I look at the line right here, this dark line from this plank on the floor, this little platform. Just look at that line as you're running and toss a smoke. So I'll show you guys right now. Looking at the line, toss a smoke, and that will land directly in the middle, blocking off that entire area. That's actually a little bit deep too, so I like to generally go a little bit closer up. That's way too far out. Looking at the line is pretty helpful. So looking at the line and toss, and that would land right in between the doors, covering up that entire area. Next thing I like to do is try to get this Molotov area up here. This sniper's nest, perfect for Molotov. Stand in this corner right here. Aim at this level of the ceiling, this little corner. So if you go from the bottom down, this is the top corner, second corner, third corner. This is like this little corner right here. It's very, very, as soon as you get used to it, you kind of just get used to it. Aim at that corner, do a little run and throw, and that should land right on top, burning everybody around here. So that would stop them from boosting up. Next thing you want to do, as soon as that fire goes away, you'll take your position right here. Just do a little aim right in this spot. You can stand anywhere back here, but a little bit closer towards the middle is good. Aim right to the top here, crouch, or not crouch, but shift and walk so that you don't run, and just let go slowly. That would nade anybody right here. It would also give a little bit of damage to people running into here. And it's funny, this is actually very helpful if you're in competitive matchmaking. I don't know about any other service like ESEA or something like that. I think it's a bit different, but whenever you do damage to somebody and then you die, you can go to the console and be able to see exactly how much damage you did to them. So let's say you did this nade, and then you get shot down immediately. Let's just say you get shot down immediately. Suddenly you take a look at the console. I did damage to 5 people. They are all in A main. Now everybody that's at B can either rotate or push behind them, because now you have the information. I just did damage to all 5 of them in mid by throwing that. They are all going into A main, or over here there's maybe one up here, but they're all in this area. So that information is huge, and I've found myself using that a few times. It's pretty hilarious, because then they're like, oh, you're walling, and I'm like, I'm not walling, I just saw that I did damage to every single one of you in mid. It's pretty hilarious, actually. But yeah, let's go over that one more time so you guys get the hang of it. So we run out here. We're going to toss our smoke by looking at the bottom plank here. Toss that. Stand into this corner right here. Aim at this level on that building back there, right in that little corner. Do a run and throw. That would burn up the entire area up there. Then you take your position over here behind the white box. Aim at this little corner, standing in the middle of highway right here. Shift walk, and boom, there's your perfect nade. So that's how you kind of start to hold it. Then you're just going to have to get ready right here. You can have somebody else do a smoke for you. If there's a guy over here on A that has a smoke, you can have him rotate really fast and smoke off right here. And you can do that safely just by tossing it from back here. And that would land right there in the middle, covering that area. That was a little too high up. I think it's actually this one that you aim at. There we go. That's a little bit better. So aim right there from back here, and you should be able to smoke off mid. So that's a good smoke for when somebody is ready to re-smoke for you. and you can keep holding mid. I think it's a good spot to hold for the entire round actually, unless you see all 5 of them on site or something. Mid is a very important spot. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any different experiences or any other plans or ideas on how to hold mid, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to learn more. Remember, I am not new to this game, but I'm also not good. So I always appreciate any advice that you guys have. Do I still have 4 viewers? I do. So feel free to let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. This poor man, this counter-terrorist here, he burned to death, and I didn't even record it. And that is to be the best possible me, the best version of me that there is, no matter what. I